Hi, this is Stephanie Sanders for SeaSaveShelterAnimals.com, and I can't wait to have everyone let me know about a wonderful, wonderful thing that's happened with their pet or a new one or things like that. The reason why I say is because I do get a lot of calls. I do get a lot of people who unfortunately are wanting to get rid of their animals, or they found one that has been strayed, or even worse, that one that has been locked up outside and not fed. But this one is a good one. I was so excited. That's why I wanted to share that. Someone called, of course, left a message and said, hey, I would love to adopt another Rottweiler. That just ding, 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 ding. I get right onto that phone and call back. Oh, I definitely love helping that. That is great. And the best part was I did send some different shelters, different places, even Rottweilers that are like fosters, but they just support Rottweilers. And I couldn't believe after it maybe took a day, he went to one of the shelters that I recommended and sent me the photo and exactly what he wanted, except he did want a male Rottweiler, but ended up getting a female, calling her Louie Lou, 4 years old, wonderful. So this, what it brings me into, let's talk about again, older dogs. And I want to show you again a whole shelters of different places, but for older animals. So please, 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 I know a lot of people, they just really want to get a puppy, and then unfortunately, if you haven't endured and seen in action, just like a baby, ready for action, and it's a lot more work. So please, please, please consider, even if you think, oh, I can't take a dog because I'm older, that's another bad conception. Please, please, please understand that this gentleman yesterday that called me, he was in his 70s. And he said, I love Rottweilers. I've had many, but I want to have another one in my life. And that's what he did. He got a 4-year-old because, unfortunately, I hate to say it, Rottweilers, any bigger dogs, usually, but I would love for you to tell me, no, mine lasted 15 to 20 years. That would be beautiful, right? But usually, the bigger the dog, the less likely that they'll live past 10 years. But anyway, isn't that exciting? So let's get right on what I want to recommend for you. And California Senior Dog Adoption and Rescue Network. This is on Facebook. So please, please, please always keep looking. Even if you're not thinking of getting one, please share it. Please give it out so everybody can really, really, really help them. Majority, I always do a lot of research on, like this Facebook one, literally urgent. It's not usually, yeah, take your time. You can look next, a couple more months. No, these usually with seniors, what they do is they take them out of shelters, especially when they're older and they can see that they're really declining. They're not really, really, really doing well. That's where they come in, and that's why they're volunteering online to show and promote, which is wonderful. So let's get right on this. All right, here we go. California Senior Dog Adoptions Rescue Network. Okay, look that up on Facebook. All you have to do is just punch it in like that, and it'll come on like this. All right, so they just put it on here just quickly, and there's always some. But this is different. I'm not just promoting one shelter. I'm promoting different ones in different locations. So please, please, please don't assume it's going to be, the same California or same, because I love doing different ones. And if you have any recommendations to a shelter that needs help in promoting, let me know on csaveshelteranimals@gmail.com. Feel free. Let's do this together. So, Tustin, California. This one. Look at this baby. What a gorgeous baby. Look how adorable, right? So, this one is saying Orange County Animal Care Center, which is interesting because the guy about the Rottweiler, Louie Lou, was exactly at that Orange County Animal Care Center in Tustin. So this is the same thing. Saying a 4-month-old puppy alert. Now, again, this isn't senior. That's why I said always, always keep looking. Please look. Oh, see, we've got so many to go to. We have a lot. Here we go. So this one right here, Orange County Animal Care Center. This is in Tustin, California. 4-month-old puppy. I am described as female, black miniature poodle. The shelter thinks I'm about 4 months old. I have been at the shelter since January 8th, 2026. For more information, please, please, please help. So, and of course, I will definitely give you, if you want to do a snapshot quickly and show. Take a nice snapshot, how the hours, everything, availability of jumping in on this little baby, 4 months. But again, save a life. Let's do it. Okay, let's keep going because you know I love to really get the more out promoted, the better. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful dog, right? Beautiful. So where is it going to be, is what you're saying? Because bewildered, his world has now been turned upside down. At almost 10 years old, he does not belong in this loud, cold, unfeeling place laying on a cold cement floor, kenneled with too many others with no peace, wondering if he will need to defend himself from an aggressive kennel mate. So this person is trying to let you know that this one has been in a shelter. Where is it? The adoption is located in Lancaster, California. So if you are in the area of Lancaster, California, please, please, please consider. This one is in, and it's saying OLAF. I'm assuming that's the name of the shelter. OLAF is 9-year-old, 10 years, 52 pounds, neutered. Location, Lancaster. Date is administered in 1/5/2026 through Palmdale. So, again, I'm not able to give you the same one because it's not the same shelter. So take a nice snapshot of the information. Okay, the phone number, you see the phone number, where it's located. Please, please, please. Definitely help if you have one. And there's also that down there, it's a governed. So I love the phone number. Give a call, and you would be asking for this baby. Of course, I'm looking for the name, not saying the name of the baby. So jump right in on this, please. Definitely get emotion of Lancaster. Here's the next. Oh my goodness, what a face. Ready? All right. Oh my goodness, look at this baby. Are you saying, okay, this one needs saved? I will call immediately. Let's do this, come on. This is a beautiful, beautiful baby. Urgent, and especially that word urgent. Needs rescue, California, Long Beach. So Long Beach, California. Paprika French Bulldog with injured eye. Yes, I think we can see that, right? So this is from a network called Blind and Deaf Dogs Networking. So again, this is another thing, California Senior Dog Adoption and Rescue Network on Facebook. It's here to save and work with different shelters. So Blind and Deaf Dog Networking. Now this one, of course, let's get right in on snapshot of the location. See the location? The phone number, which I love, it's called Long Beach Animal Care Service. Long Beach Animal Care Services. So please, please, please take a snapshot for this French Bulldog. We're gonna keep going because I want you to see other places. There's so many in need. Please just happen to go on the California Senior Dog Adoption and Rescue Network and find an animal to save. Save a life, send it, share, share, share. This one, here we go. What a baby. They're all wonderful dogs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so here, this one is, I don't like how they say this, but killing, I guess, January 14th to avoid getting kennel stress. Social, adorable, and sweet as can be. Kobe, about 4 years old, highly adoptable, German Shepherd available. Has been there since November 17th. So please, please, look at this. 4 years old. Right here, ready to save. Look at that face. Oh my goodness, come on, seriously? Oh my goodness. Heartbreaking, right? So please, sweet Kobe, if you need to get saved. Here we go. Look at this one. I love videos. Of course, I can't ever play them because I get copyrighted. In case you're wondering why I don't do a lot of videos, that's why I can get in trouble. So just trying to help out, but yet I guess something happens. Now, this one, stopped adopting dogs and not picking them up. I'm not sure what they mean by this, but Charlie is the latest victim of a dog who was adopted and not picked up. Okay, so are we hearing about this one? Charlie's the latest victim of a dog who was adopted and just didn't show up. So this shelter neutered him and a adopter is now ghosting the shelter. This one's pretty bad, I have to admit. I hope to God I never hear somebody telling me this, but baby needs a home. Look how beautiful. I'm showing it without the volume. Yeah. There you go. Look at this. Charlie, 2 years old male, 75 pounds, adorable, adorable, adorable. This is a life, not a game. Please come and pick him up. Where? Okay, of course. Of course I will show you. I would love to. Okay, here we go. It's in Kern County. You see that? Dun, dun, dun. See, big, big, big Kern County Animal Services. That's in Bakersfield, California. So please, 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 if you are in that area, snapshot, go ahead. Please, this is what you need to do today. All right, this is not the best, but I will tell you a heads up, because I'm not here to get you heartbroken. Someone did save this dog, but the dog was in pretty bad shape. So I did read on it. Someone was already going to just keep the dog. Starved, is on the possession of the owner who was starving them. Please share for help. Contact the authorities listed in the post. Here's a good thing for you to understand. If you see something like this, maybe a neighbor, maybe somebody that you've gone to visit and all of a sudden you noticed how they're mistreating animals, they will not use your name. So please, 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 by any means, call the police. the police will definitely go right in, especially if they are dying or starving. So for instance, look at where this one was. It says this dog needs to be liberated from that environment immediately, and they gave the address to the place. So that was in, of course, Oceanside. But as you can see, it has it right here, right up there, the address and everything. Please, please, please put it on a community Facebook or something to see what everyone can work together. So, but never think that your name is going to be, put out if you're afraid, because I do understand, but you've got to save them. Somehow, some way, you got to save an animal today. If you ever see that ever happen, yeah, do the right thing to do. Here we go. Here's the next one. What about this? Beautiful. My dad's neighbor has a puppy. Follow her home. They have up flyers and trying to find a home. Puppy is under a year old, looking for a rehome in the next few days, or they will need to take to the pound, which is shelter. Send me a PM if interested, or know of some that might be interested in a rehoming. Now, I am trying to find, as I'm reading it, the location. And this is another thing that I really don't understand. I mean, I'll look up David for the guy that's promoting it. I'm assuming it says member of Friends of Marley's Mutts. So sometimes you have to do a little bit of research, and I'm trying to find out. So where's the address? That's what I always do. People always tell me the whole story, and then I'll say, but where are you located? Please. Okay, I've heard the story, but I don't know where you're located. Where's the animal located? That drives me crazy. So if you ever post something, please, 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 address, and a phone number. Always, because we all love to want to do something, but if you can't find out where the animal is, how are we going to find it? Yes. Moving on. I love this. This is a great example. Please look at this, because I love this one as an example. Where is it located? Look at that. First thing, Fort Worth, Texas. Okay? Did you see that? How ironic that I was just saying, please put the location. This one, Amy, did great. See how she put it up? Fort Worth, Texas. Now, look at that baby. Oh my gosh, looks like the baby's kind of crying, to be honest, but anyway. Please, please, please. Fort Worth. Beautiful, right? What kind of, I mean, those eyes alone, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but have y'all seen the euthanizing list at Fort Worth Animal Care and Control? So again, it is in Fort Worth Animal Care and Control, Texas, and says high risk of euthanasia. Past deadlines, can be euthanized at any time. Wilbur is just stressed out. This is Wilbur. Wilbur is a Terrier American Pit Bull, 1-year-old neutered. See, we don't have seniors listed on here. We've got all of them. Please look into this Facebook. So this is Wilbur in Fort Worth Animal Care Control. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Here we go. It's showing the address. I always want to show it to you, okay? Ready, snapshot. Come on, get Wilbur, get Wilbur, get Wilbur. Go, 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 go. Snapshot, snapshot. We have everything on here, okay? The daily, the time, everything. Just really, really, really get jumping for Wilbur, because they say they are big on euthanizing. And I could do this for hours, you know that. So I'm going to show you another one, because this one is all about that they are in need, especially as the older ones are. And this one's showing a video. I can't show, of course, the music. Here we go. Boom. Ready? And I'll keep doing it. Calvin, 10 years old. Let's do this. Let's save a life today. Please, please, please. We definitely need this. You see him? Calvin, 10 years old, hit by a car, needs rescue as soon as possible. Belly, back, leg, multiple injuries to the paws and the legs. So please, Calvin has led a horrible life, now to possibly lose it all at a shelter. Modesto, California. Here, I'll show it down here. Modesto, Modesto. Keep looking, please, please, please. This one is in desperate need, ASAP, okay? Take a snapshot. I'm going to show you again because I definitely want you to save this baby, Calvin, okay? Only 48 hours. He doesn't need perfection, please, please, please. Okay, so it's called Stanislaus Animal Service Agency in Modesto, California, okay? Snapshot as much as you can. But again, here's Stanislaus Animal Service Agency in Modesto, California. So please, 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 Modesto, California. And I hate to say it, but they're saying a senior dog should not have his life ended like this. Broken, discarded, and out of time. So please, 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 again, look up. This is, I found all of this on California Senior Dog Adoption and Rescue Network. Definitely, definitely. Scroll through that every night. Yes, every night. Just scroll. Because after you've seen some of them, that could be that day, that place, that tomorrow you can save a life. And you can love them forever, ever, ever. I'm so excited to hear any great things, especially them and you making a difference. It's been a pleasure, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.